Hey there everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for joining me back today for a new pick a card reading. For those of you that are new to my channel, hello, welcome in. My name is Melissa, and today's topic is going to be a pick a card digging into the unique impact that you leave on the world. So a few weeks ago or a few months ago, I saw that a commenter requested that I record a video kind of specifically digging into how the world would look if you were not in it. And so this is kind of like my own unique variation of this reading. So instead of kind of focusing on the absence of you in the world and what it would look like, instead we're going to focus on what you bring to the table and the unique gifts or impact that your specific energy and existence leaves on the world as it stands today. So this is really just intended to be like a fun, self-exploratory reading. And please keep in mind, you guys, that it is general as always. So use your intuition. If you're viewing your pile and this doesn't feel like your energy, you may need to select another pile. Or, there's always a possibility that there isn't a specific message for you in today's reading. So if this is something that you seem to be interested in, definitely keep on watching. We are going to be working with 3 piles today. So starting on the left, we have pile 1 with some strawberry quartz. We have pile 2 in the center with this beautiful turquoise stone. And then pile 3, we have a honey calcite. So I want you guys to take a deep breath. Think about the unique impact that you leave on the world. Go ahead and select the pile or the crystal that you're feeling the most intuitively connected to. And once you've made your selection, you can scroll down to the description box below where you can locate the timestamp that will take you to your reading. See you there. Hey there, pile 1. If you guys picked out the strawberry quartz, this is going to be your reading where we're going to look to see what unique impact you leave on the world. So let's go ahead and kick this off with some archetype cards. So we start off here with the energy of the mother, and we have the visionary. Wow, okay. So right off the bat, you guys, the unique mark that you leave on the world is being able to nurture and care for others. Some of you guys might actually be a parent. You may actually be a mother or a mother figure in your life. Or even if you're not literally a mother, you exude this energy. You bring this energy to others. This is some sort of like really natural, inherent gift that you own and possess. Because people see you as very nurturing. They see you as patient. You're looked as someone who loves unconditionally, right? You don't expect things in return. You just give because it's what you feel is right to do. I also feel that the unique impact that you guys leave on the world has to do with your creation or creativity as well. Because the mother card is also talking about giving birth to life. So you guys may have some really, like, for lack of a better word, visionary ideas or visionary creations that you've manifested into this lifetime that leave a real impact on others. So this visionary card is talking about the capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others, willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain. You guys might be psychic or spiritual, and this is a gift you're sharing to the world. But this visionary card, it's also talking about like being able to see what others are not able to see yet. And with the mother card being next to it, I almost feel like the impact that you're leaving on others is, it's like you nurture people and help them to see what is possible in their lives, even if to them it seems impossible or not feasible at a particular time. So let's continue here with your tarot. So we have the Knight of Emotions, which is the Knight of Cups. And then we also have the 5 of Materials, which is the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, so like with that 5 of Pentacles, I'm definitely getting that you guys help people that are in need. I think this is a unique gift that you have. It's like, if someone is like down and out, maybe even this can have to do with like helping the homeless or helping those that are financially insecure or sad or just moving through tough times. Like, I feel like this is sort of your gift, is like being able to help and support people that are kind of down and out on their luck. And with the Knight of Emotions here, this is all about the way that you are expressing love to the world or expressing love to others. So I feel like people perceive you as just being really caring and kind and like emotionally expressive. Like, you're probably that person that like spreads sunshine wherever you go, or is just known for being really kind and loving to others. The Knights are also about taking action, right? So I think, again, going back to this visionary card, it's like you guys are inspiring others to take inspired action toward the things that they love and the things that they want to do. I feel that you guys are definitely leaving a mark just in the way you communicate with other people. Like, you definitely inspire love and caring, and I feel like people just feel very emotionally safe in your presence. Let's take a look at these astrology cards. So we have Solar Calm. This talks about clarify. Okay. And then we have the 11th house of community. Okay. So the Solar Calm, this is talking about like peace. You know what I mean? Like, makes a lot of sense with this energy of like the Knight of Cups with the Mother card. So you guys really inspire a sense of peace and calm in others. This card is also kind of talking about like that period of being able to nurture or create things. So again, I'm getting this message for a lot of you guys that like something that you are creating is bringing peace to the world. And with the 11th house of community, this is all about like this impact that you leave is on your direct community. So you guys may find that you have like a lot of friends in your life that come to you for support, or maybe you've built up a community through the work that you're doing that comes to you because of the gifts that you have or because of the unique impact that you're leaving on the world. Because community is like, I'm seeing a lot of people around you in your circle here. So again, you guys might find that you have a lot of friends in your life, a lot of people that just kind of want to be around you because of the gifts that you have. So let's get our last card here. This is Rhiannon, which talks about enchantment. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely getting major magical vibes for this group, pile one. Like, you guys are definitely, like, I feel like you guys in this group have to be like psychics or spiritual advisors or something along those lines, because people just see you as being very magical. I think this is also kind of going back to this like inspiration that you guys lead or give to others, right? Like, through your nurturing and caring energy, you are inspiring others to create their own magic in their lives as well. So this is what I'm seeing for you, pile one, but definitely drop me a comment down below and let me know how this resonates with you. If you guys are not already subscribed, please go ahead and do so and hit the bell so that you're aware of whenever I'm uploading new content. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in a new reading very soon. Bye. All right, hello pile two. If you guys picked out this little turquoise little palm stone, let's go ahead and see what unique mark you all leave on the world. Starting off with your archetype cards. So we have the energy of the Prince coming through. Ooh, and then we also have the Thief. Interesting energy already. You have lots of blue showing up here too. So already I'm getting a message here that the way that you guys communicate with others is leaving an impact, okay? Like you're kind of known, I think, for the way that you communicate, but I think also something about the way that you guys present yourselves. So the unique mark you're leaving on the world, I feel with the Prince card that you guys are perceived as being like really charming. But it's interesting here that we have the little like flowers behind the back, and then here we have like the little heart kind of hidden in the cape, right? So it's almost like this energy of having something up your sleeve in a way. The Thief card is talking about sheds light at the potential wealth within you that can never be stolen. I'm wondering if you guys have a way of communication that kind of disarms other people in a sense. I feel like there could be a little bit of a perception out there for you guys, Pile 2, that like maybe you're hiding who you truly are. Like, because I'm getting that like there's a lot beneath the surface that you guys bring to the table, like kindness and love and compassion, and it's there. And I feel that people see it sometimes, but it's almost like suppressed within. Like you don't like to show it to everyone right off the bat is what I feel. It's like, yeah, like this is interesting. Let's keep going. I need more information. So we have the Tower card. Okay. And then we also have the Three of Inspiration, which is the Three of Wands. So the mark you leave on the world, your unique gifts. I think you guys, have a way of, remember how I was saying disarming? Like, it's almost like with the Tower card here, there's an energy of disruption that you bring to the table, which the Tower, I know that a lot of people are really scared of this card. It's really not that bad. I mean, it depends on the situation, but like in a sense of when we're talking about like the unique mark that you leave on the world, I mean, the Tower is all about exposing faulty foundations that were never serving you in the highest good anyway. So it's like about destroying things that are not serving you in your highest good. So there is something about your energy, something about the way that you present yourself to others that kind of, I think, pushes people to make very drastic changes in their lives. And this could be talking more about your energy as well, pile number 2, where it's like, because there's a lot of this vibe of like kind of holding things inside or not totally showing who you really are to the world. And I'm wondering if you guys are moving through this Tower moment in your own lives right now where it's like, okay, I'm changing this about myself. I want to be more seen. But yeah, you guys are definitely showing as disruptors. Like something about the way that you like speak your truth to others, I think it like really challenges people to like break down ideologies or beliefs or systems in their lives that don't really have a sturdy or substantiated foundation to stand on, if that makes sense. And then with the Three of Inspiration here, this is the Three of Wands. So the unique mark you leave on the world is like, it's giving visionary type of vibes in a sense. Like, I think that this group is very forward thinking, very future oriented, really focused on expansion, right? Like, so there's like this energy of shedding light with the Tower and the Thief card here on all of the possibilities that can be for others, for yourself. And maybe even this energy of risk taking with dominoes here. For some reason, I'm getting like risk taking. So it's like the way that you come across in this very charming sense. It's like it kind of, I feel like it just wins others over to allow you to then like help push them or help them realize or have these like lightning bolt moments that make them think about their future more. I'm also getting risk-taking here with these dominoes coming up. So let us continue. Pile 2. So from your astrology cards, we have the Ascendant. Okay, like this makes a lot of sense because I'm getting a lot of like, the Ascendant energy is like your rising sign. And this is the way that you kind of like present yourself to the world. But it's not everything, right? It's almost like the Ascendant is like the front door to the person, right? It's just what we see on the outside. But as you know, there's so much more deep within. And I think that that makes a lot of sense with the messages I've been getting. It's like, I think that people perceive you in a certain way as being like really charming. But then like when they get to know you a little bit more, they realize that you have a lot of substance beneath the surface. When they get to know you, I think that they're shocked when they get to know you. And it might be an energy pile too of like not judging a book by its cover. Maybe you guys present in a way that tends to get stereotyped a lot. And then once people have a conversation with you, that it helps them to expand their own beliefs. And they're like, wow, there was so much more to that than I thought. You know, we also have the third house of communication. So here's communication coming through again. So it's like the third house is about communication. It's also about sibling-like relationships too. Or so it could be like actual siblings that this energy is referring to for you, pile two. But it could also just have to do with like sibling-like relationships. So anyone in your life that you would call like a sister from another mister or brother from another mother, that kind of vibe. But it's definitely about your community. Yeah, so I'm getting like that you guys are, with that ascended, that really like kind of ties it together for me. So it's definitely this energy of like people perceive you in a certain way, and then when they get to know you, it's like their whole perception is just like crumbled to the ground. Maybe I definitely feel that people might judge you initially for the way that you look or the way that you come across. So let's close it out with our final message here, which is the Spider Woman, which is talking about universal connection. Wow. So you guys, like, it's like people realizing, wow, okay, like I thought this about pile two, and now I'm realizing that we have more in common than I thought we did. They're not as different from me as I thought that they were. So this is about kind of connecting with other people and inspiring people to see the commonalities that we all have, because we are all connected universally, spiritually. Some of you guys that pick pile two may also be spiritual in general, and this could be things that you're teaching or opening people's minds up to that they haven't really thought about before. And then when they learn about it, it can feel like kind of earth-shattering for them, like, whoa, they never thought of it like that, you know? So this is really interesting energy, pile two. I would really like to hear what aspects resonate with you and your situation. So drop me a comment down below and let me know. Thank you guys for watching. Please do subscribe. Hit the bell if you haven't already so you know when I'm uploading new content. And I'll see you in a new reading very soon. Bye. Hey there, pile three. If you guys picked out this beautiful honey calcite sphere, let's go ahead and see your unique mark that you leave on the world. So we're going to kick it off here with your archetype cards. So starting off your reading, we have the energy of the Advocate. And we also have the Rebel. Okay. Okay, this is cool. First and foremost, I feel like this group, I think that you're very confident. I think that you guys are very confident about your beliefs. And I think that you guys are taking action on your beliefs as well, because you do have this beautiful honey calcite. When I think of this stone, because it's yellow, I associate it with the solar plexus chakra, which is all about being confident in who you are, knowing that you belong anywhere you go, and like taking action on the things that you need to do, inspired action. So with the Advocate and the Rebel, I'm definitely getting like, for this group, some of you guys, the impact you're leaving is on pushing for change within society. When I think of the Advocate, I think of kind of like social justice causes. It doesn't have to be like specifically social justice, but it's like any cause that you feel needs support and attention. It's like shining the light on those things, exposing them, but then also taking inspired action to create the change that you wish to see. And with the Rebel card, it's like you're going against the grain here. You don't care about the status quo. This says challenges authority to effect social change, reject spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs. So you guys are not afraid to go against the grain and just do the thing that needs to happen to get the things done that you believe in. So I don't feel that this group is just sitting around talking about stuff and complaining. It's like, no, whatever you feel like you need to change within our society, you're actually doing it. Okay. Wow. Okay. So we've got the Empress card here. And we have the Three of Materials. Yes. So I think that there's also an element here of teamwork in the work that you do or the impact that you leave. With the Three of Pentacles, I feel like the mark that you guys leave on the world is that you guys are really good at collaborating and working together with other people in order to achieve a common goal. I think you guys also do this, even though like when I think of an advocate or a rebel, it's a very kind of like extroverted, outward, confident type of energy. I feel like you guys really shine and leave a mark in the work you do because you take kind of a more laid back or nurturing, relaxed approach to things. So the Empress card, it's all about being receptive, right? It's about compassionate energy. So it's like you're able to rally people together or work together with others that might be kind of different from you, or maybe they don't totally buy into your beliefs or your causes. But I think because you have such a compassionate way of connecting and talking about it, it inspires people to get on board, which is actually a really rare trait to have, because so often these days, like when people are passionate about their beliefs or passionate about going after something, like it can be a little bit of like if it's their way or the highway. And if you're not on board, then you're my enemy. And I don't see that in your energy at all. I see you wanting people to work together to achieve a common goal. Now, this can apply to any area of your life, pile 3. So if it's not like our broader society, it could just be like within your circle. So maybe this is your energy in the workplace. Maybe this is your energy within your family unit, right? You're the person that inspires change, is what I feel. And you're able to rally people together to work together on things. So we have the 6th house of sustainability, okay? And we also have the 5th house of passion. Awesome. So with that 5th house of passion, there's definitely like the mark you're leaving has to do with your passions, which I think is coming through really clear here. So whatever you guys are passionate about the most is probably what this reading is referring to. That's what's leaving an impact on the world. I also think that there could be something creative that you all are working on that's leaving an impact on the world as well. So whatever is the first thing that comes to mind, because I'm seeing like we have art supplies, a painting going on here. It's really beautiful. There's some sort of creation that you guys have out there, whether it's physically art or something else that's impacting people, inspiring people. And with sustainability here, with the 6th house, this is like likely something within your routine. Okay. So the 6th house is all about like our day-to-day routine. Okay, it's about like what we do every day, where we work every day, our health and things like that. And with the word sustainability, it's like, it's kind of bringing me back up here where it's like any sort of changes that you advocate for in your specific area of life where this resonates, it's something that you want to put into sustainability, something that you want to be a part of the daily routine, if it's not already. Last card we have here. So we've got Kali, which is shadow, is what it's talking about. So this is all about digging deep. And, you know, shadow is like saying, like within all of us, we have shadow energies, which can sometimes be blockages deep down that we're not even aware of that can inhibit us from achieving our goals. So I feel like the impact that you guys are leaving on the world is being able to inspire others to look at their shadow side, or being able to inspire others to open up their eyes to things that are hidden, that they don't necessarily see, whether it's within themselves personally or whether it's within a societal or organization, right? Opening people's eyes up and getting them on board to change things that can be getting in the way of progress. So this was a really clear, concise message, pile 3. I would really love to hear from you in the comments below how you feel it resonates with you in your life. So let me know. If you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so that you're aware of when I'm uploading new content. And I will see you all in a new reading very soon. Bye.